How's it going, everyone? What of course I'll be doing is breaking down and reviewing the week 4 gunsmith weapons today in this video, as well as giving you tips and tricks to get them done quickly. Some things of note before I start: the weapons cannot be stored in your vault. You can't and don't need to turn them in. Each reset occurs every Wednesday for a new stock. If you're interested in a particular type of weapon, you can hang on to it as long as you have the space. Dismantling them gets you absolutely no glimmer or weapon parts. And it does seem like there'll be 200 damage each and every single week, so if you do hang on to them, expect them to stay that way. And lastly of note, week 4, none require the crucible, so they're quick and easy. The first weapon is called the Amlon Test FR1 Void Fusion Rifle. You have to kill 10 Vex Minotaurs. Easiest way I found is to go to the Citadel on Venus. There'll be 2 Minotaurs that spawn on the back, and there'll be another 3 that spawn on the bottom right corner right next to these 2 that spawn. The thing of note here, though, is 3 will be majors, and I'm not 100% sure if majors count, which is a bit of an issue. But because there's 5, logically speaking, there's 2 that aren't. And the good news is those 2 respawn like every 30 seconds or so you can still make quick work of this bounty. I like the real smooth, hard-hitting feel of this fusion rifle overall, and leading into this, the Amalon Test HC1 kinetic hand cannon is the second weapon that you'll be breaking down and using this week. You'll need to make 10 to 20 kills of the Vex leveling up this weapon, and the reason why I said that the Amalon, the first Void Fusion Rifle, leads directly into this one is while you're at the Citadel waiting for those Vex Minotaurs to respawn, you can take out some of the Harpies and the other Vex just lying around. You can synergize these 2 quite quickly and get them done very easily and quite effectively when you go to the Vex, or the Citadel on Venus. The third weapon is the Suros TSP Kinetic Pulse Rifle. You're going to need 10 to 20 kills of any Hive enemies with this weapon. As usual, for my suggestion for Hive, go to Siege of the Warmind, and you'll be doubling this up with another weapon, as I'll be talking to in a minute, to get them both done quickly and effectively at this location. You should be done this bounty before needing to even jump to your death on the respawn. You probably won't even need to jump to your death to get them to respawn again. That's how fast you'll get this one done. It's probably the easiest bounty you have all week. The fourth weapon is called the Amalon Test RR1 Arc Sniper Rifle. This one's by far the most tedious to do. You have to get 10 kills of fallen captains. Yellow bar captains or majors do not count. I find going to the Cosmodrome Patrol and cycling between the entrance to the Moth Yards, because there's 2 captains in the Moth Yards. There's one at the cave on the far back right before going to the Forgotten Shore. And there's one in the top left corner at the entrance to the building taking you to the Skywatch. So that's 2 already. And then going to the Forgotten Shore after the Moth Yards, because there's one on the ship as you enter the area, and then there's another one at the entrance to the ship that takes you to Rasputine's bunker. So the process for this is get the 2 kills in the Moth Yards, flip on over to the Forgotten Shore, get another 2 kills there for the captains, and then flip on back to the Moth Yards and repeat this cycle, because each time you leave that area and go to another area, those previous captains respawn. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It takes a few trips, but it's not too bad, and it's, I think, the fastest way that I've discovered on how to get them done. The fifth and last weapon is called the Hockey Test A Solar Sniper Rifle. For this you have to get double kills. It doesn't mean 2 kills with 1 bullet, it means 2 kills in rapid succession. So when you go to Siege of the Warmind to take out to use the Suros Pulse Rifle, you can get this one done quickly as well. As you see in the back, as the thralls rush you, shoot them. When you run out of your 4-round magazine, reload, shoot them again. You should be done really quite quickly. So to sum up, I chained the Suros Pulse Rifle and the Hockey Test A Solar Sniper Rifle together on Siege of the Warmind. I used the Amalon Arc Sniper Rifle bounty completed on the Cosmodrome, and I completed the rest going to the Citadel on Mars Patrol. I hope this helped you out. Hope this sped things up for you.